You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki.
Very well.
But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Lead the way.
Good.
Oh, damn, she's sprinting.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top.
Oh,
No
yes.
one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Oh, it's the first time playing this Persona.
Can't handle your drink.
Wow, imagine just be like, nah, no one can enter when she's like the general of your army. Hit him with it. Oh.
Take flight! Rain outlines your fate.
Withdraw.
Whirling snow!
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
No turning back! Strike! Body, witness the power of Gu. Take flight!
I must withdraw.
Oh. Yes, C6, Sing 2 is very nice. With those blades.
I'm lost. Brace yourself.
Alright, let's go.
I will have order. Stabilize.
My apologies! Kami to art! Sumetsu!
Won't forget this. Don't hold back. I need to withdraw. Train harder.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Ooh, here we go.
Master,
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
Dishonor.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi!
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan.
This is not the way.
I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora! That bitch.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again. Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
Either way, we have a score to settle with Signora. This is for my homie Venti.
You can say that again!
Let's go.
Alright then, let's
Hi.
do this!
I heard a treasure chest. Gimme. You got anything more to say, you fucking bastard?
Long as we have the Muso no Hitotachi, the people of Inazuma have nothing to fear. A self-evident fact. Yet Sara is blind to it.
Are you sure you're not the blind one? Oh shit! She did that. Oh yeah, she's pissed. Look, they don't even know what's going on. Oh, shit. Sounds like a boss fight. Oh, shit. Kudosara's on the ground.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
You got some nerve.
Have you learned your lesson now?
No.
Oh no! What has she done to Kujosara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
Signora!
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
Are you sure it's not the other way around?
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
Venti.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
It's time to put a stop to this.
You stop me?
Let's go, Dan. Step up.
For what
To
it's
Duke's up.
worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully.
Oh, I have.
Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Are you sure about that?
I challenge you
Oh, he spoke. Oh, shit. It's gonna get real.
to a duel before the throne.
Ooh!
Proceed.
Yes, let's go.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too.
Let's fucking go.
I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Let's go. Step up.
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Oh, hype.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Oh, shit. She's cryo. Order guide.
This is order.
Detestable.
Stabilize.
Oh, shit. What the hell?
Into the frozen void.
Can't handle your drink. Shaken and stirred. I'm here.
Solidify.
Whirling snow.
It seems to be working. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Into the frozen void.
Time to act.
Shaken and stirred.
Sakura swirl.
They ain't doing jack shit. Why did I think I was gonna fight the Raiden Shogun?
I will have
Drop
order.
nukes. Drop nukes on this bitch.
Solidify.
Scratch that.
Take
Can we
flight.
restart?
Detestable.
Diana special.
This is order.
My apologies.
I guess I really want to do anything.
Rain cutter.
Detestable. You've got some nerve laying your hands on me.
Well, this is a duel.
Harbinger
Oh,
power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler.
Oh.
You have reason to be afraid.
I will have order.
why did I bring a fucking pyro character?
The pale flame smolders.
Why do I keep bringing the wrong type of character?
Solidify.
Yeah, use some fucking water and ice. Like a good idea. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And now she has pyro. Oh, shit. Oh, so that's her set, the Crimson Witch.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering.
Oh, now it's hot in here.
In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Open.
My apologies. Let me weave you a verse. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Not every wound will heal. Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Oh, shit.
Whirling snow.
Kinda whip me, bitch. Fuck that.
This is order.
Take a meteor to the face.
Look at you, Boozound.
Take some of that.
You can
Take some of
No, my
this.
sword.
A little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of this and that and it. We ain't got shit on me. Alright, we gotta cool off. It's getting hot in here. Oh shit, she's coming.
Not every wound will
My
heal.
apologies. Rain cutter. Huh? No, my sword.
Embrace your searing
Order
reckoning.
guide.
Oh, she fucking teleported. What a waste.
Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
We gotta go cool off. Oh, it's a pyronado. Ah! Ah!
Scratch that.
Ryan Shogun watching this like, holy
My
shit.
apologies.
This is epic. Ah! Oh, it's too hot in here. My, she's dropping her own fireballs. Oh shit, we're gonna
Not
die.
even ashes will remain.
Diana special. Think you can bully
Embrace your
me?
searing reckoning.
Solidify.
No, go back, go back, go back.
Take flight. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Solidify.
Can you pull off?
I will have order. Yeah.
Shaken and stirred.
Solidify.
My apologies.
Please tell me this is her last phase. I don't want
Look
to
at
do
you,
another phase.
Boozound.
This ain't like Child.
Time to rain cutter. Whirling snow.
You need to go down. You're going down.
Sometsu.
Oh, okay, that was it. Looks like you lost.
So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Oh, she got destroyed. She dead.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Oh, that's very generous.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
Oh, God.
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Oh, no. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Signora is slain.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora is gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache?
Wake up.
Chin up. Let's get out of this place.
I still going.
Paimon feels unsettled.
A lot of bad shit going on.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the Omnipresent God. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
Wake up.
Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
It's so noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
Is a war going on out there?
Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
They're on the ground. What are you talking about, Paimon? Yo, what up? Oh shit, look out!
No way. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Yo! back here.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
Oh, good. We're gonna talk.
Do you
this
hope
time.
your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Fatui have deceived the Raiden Shogun.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
Wait till you knew.
If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
You know everything that's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
It comes at a great cost to the people of Inazuma.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate. I'm here to demolish them.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Oh, shit.
Your arrival has brought a deafening static.
Oh my god, she hit me with that combo.
So rude! Can't handle your drink.
Oh, we don't have the Traveler either.
Let me weave you a
Evasion
verse.
is futile.
Order guide you.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to die.
Stabilize.
Again. About to find the fuck out. About to find the fuck out. Let's go, Archon versus Archon. Let's go. Oh.
This ends now.
Gather. I will have order.
Instabilities will be removed.
Oh shit. Well,
Inferior.
the way to turn things around is turn around.
Here. Oh.
This should not count for Zhongli because
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
turn things around.
Inferior. Strike dead.
What do they mean by that? Turn things around.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
What the hell is she doing now?
This is order. Gather.
Rain Cutter. Time to take flight.
All will be settled.
Sakura Swirl.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Watch out.
I'm here. Diana Special. Shaken and stirred.
Let me weave you a verse.
I will have order.
Fleeting shadow.
Solidify.
Embrace the ice.
Can't handle your drink. Shaken and
Witness the power of Guhua.
Ooh, we gotta get it. Yeah, I don't like her dodge sometimes.
Gather. Order guide you.
Sever.
Oh shit.
look at you, Boozehound.
I like
Not that
dodge.
time.
I will have order. Solidify.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your
You ain't got shit on me.
Kamisato art.
Without
Sumetsu.
yearning, all returns to silence.
Yes, it's sitting there still.
Solidify.
I'm here.
This is order.
Lightning does not bend to the
Solidify.
will of mortals.
Embrace the ice. Whirling snow. Rain Cutter.
Your verdict is
Jungle drop some order on this bitch.
I will have order. Gather.
No, I want to end on order. I'm gonna do it again. I just want to end it on that. Oh no, it's over.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yeah.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. but the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles.
Conria.
Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words.
No.
Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yeah!
But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yes.
Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's
Oh my
plan
god,
of
that was
Euthymia
epic.
anyway?
God, this game just keeps exceeding my expectations every single time I play the story quest.
Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Fox Mommy.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
You literally told us to come meet you here.
Oh, and that too.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. I really didn't think to fight Signora, and yeah, she ended up being dead. That's for Venti.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
It sure feels good to finally thwart a Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis?
Yes.
As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
They took that a long time ago, didn't they?
I handed that over.
Fox Mommy. What the fuck you mean by that?
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly?
Oh my god, it fucking makes sense. Oh. The Gnosis is long gone then.
The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
God, I want to fight him. I'm gonna punch him right in his eye.
I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
How is the Gnosis in your hands?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia.
Wow.
Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan?
For this plan, yes, but for the greater scheme of plans, no.
Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
Yeah, for now. Today's victory. What about the next one?
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Yeah, never knew I could fetch such a high price.
Well, what's done is done. And Paimon hardly thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
When we look to the future, find that Fatui Harbinger, kick his ass.
So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Looking at the past story quests, or not story quests, but special events, no. I mean, even though I already did them, I should have done them. I really wish I would have done those quests way before. I should have finished this Archon Quest a whole lot sooner. Like, I just got so wrapped up in farming and everything and daily life. I couldn't do it. But, again, past is in the past. Here we are now.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
Ooh, okay, here we go. This is...
What would you like to know about?
Okay, about the Shogun puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time.
Oh, probably...
Perhaps she, as a
Kanye
god, is the
technology.
only one privy to the knowledge of its origins.
Or maybe even before that. Who knows?
Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
So that's the other one. Because there's another Raiden Shogun bust that you can fight in, I think, the second part of her Archon Quest.
No, the prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing a theory that the Balladeer is actually, like, a puppet of the Shogun.
The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Yeah, it's the Balladeer. Yep. Puppet.
Not the Fatui.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
Like even the Traveler. Surely you don't mean.
Mm-hmm. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken
so it wasn't a
possession of the
theory.
Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
Oh, okay, it wasn't a theory. It's actually true. He's a puppet.
What?
Created by the Shogun.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
It's probably destiny, but who knows? About the former Raiden Shogun.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
So, I need to get the events right. I'll have to look up a video probably. I don't watch a lot of lore, only from what I know. Is that she had a sister who died. Looking at like Conria or something in that Archon War. I'm guessing is what it is. Trying to think. She died and took her place pretty much without like anyone like any like citizen knowing. They're like, oh yeah, it's always been the same Shogun. Was her sister the Shogun that was like mentioned in the Iridori Festival with the 5 authors, poem artists? I don't know. I'll have to look into that, but yeah.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Oh, okay, so that one's Ball. When did he tell us that?
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
Okay.
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
What's up with all the Archon gods having different names. Like Rex Lapis is fine, Morax, yeah. Stop giving them all names. I'm getting confused.
As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one.
Okay.
They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly. So there was no need for the public to know the truth.
True, they just assume like, oh yeah, it's just one.
In fact, the name Ball and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Conria?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
I'm guessing it's either the Archon War or the war in Conria. Unless they're both the same, I don't know. I'll have to look into it.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Conria, yeah.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
Not my sister.
Sorry, I haven't a clue.
Oh.
I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
She's definitely a celestial god. She's probably still up in the Celestia, up there.
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced.
I don't have doubts.
Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Definitely the god who takes the sibling is from Celestia.
That's good to hear.
Paimon is definitely from
Otherwise,
Celestia.
given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Oh yes, of course.
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
Why would I want to fight Fox Mommy? You think I'm stupid? No.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all.
I hope so.
As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
Sweet.
I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
About the next stop on my journey.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Sumeru! Coming out in 3.0, I think. 2. Either 3.0 or 2.9, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit. I just wait for like the next banner to come out. Like, oh, who's in it? Cool. I'm not gonna wish on it. You need to stop wishing on characters.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Like the one in the chasm, yeah?
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the God of Wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending.
That should be interesting, but I heard something is going on over there.
But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example,
They're doing tests on humans, putting them in gas chamber. Oh wait, that's the Nazis. Never mind.
in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
How do they resource that?
Knowledge is a resource?
Like, you want the greatest book of all time that has the history of the entire world? That'll be 50,000 Mora.
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
You are less of a lord.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
I have no more questions.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
Of course. I'll keep it in a safe place. Right in my back pocket.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it?
Well, maybe I might... No, don't even go there.
There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Okay, I might have to... Traveler, put it around your neck. Do it right now. Go on. Yeah, put it around your neck, okay? Do it.
Who in their right mind would do that?
You can't see me right now, but I'm raising my hand.
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my sister, I guess.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now.
The main goal is to build the harem as big as you can.
Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself.
I guess the main goal is to stop the abyss in the Fatui.
Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Yeah, maybe he'll actually get, like, a prime vision. Even though he can control all of them, he'll probably get, like, one main vision that you get to, like, choose for him. Or her. I don't know, but still be able to wield all. Let's go! It's complete!